So welcome to a video with a walk with Coffee Neil. So it's afternoon time now and I'm in Choke Farm, Camden, so I'm going to walk around here, grab a coffee, grab some food, check it out. I've been here loads of times, but still going to check it out. So there you've got the Enterprise. I put a gig on, I put a couple of gigs on here in the past. There's a room upstairs, don't know if it still does live music. And over there's the Roadhouse. That's a great music venue, by the way. I saw Codaline in there and the sound was unbelievable, so good. So Joe's is there and it's all shut down. I believe they used to do some interviews with some like footballers and stuff in there, so it surprises me that's shut down. So when I say interviews, I mean like, you know, those sort of interviews where they just have a little talk show with it. So there you've got the Camden Assembly. That used to be Barfly. I've done a few gigs in there as well. Great venue. This also used to be a music venue, but it isn't anymore, unfortunately. So the thing is with Camden, it's very arty. And that's what makes it a little bit special. There she is swearing. Class. And there's some superb artwork. That's incredible. So as you can see, it's pretty busy around here. So it is very hard to film around here because it is very busy. And I still can't find any Chinese, but I know there are some here. Look at this for a shop. Definitely not your everyday shop here. Look at that dancer in the background. Shop with its very own DJ in the middle. Great. As you can see, very, very busy. Honestly, it can't be this difficult to find somewhere what does Chinese food. I am starving. I hope they take card because I've got no cash on me either. So as you can see, so many different food selections of places. And again down there, so much to choose from. They also give free samples out. So one of the Thai shops gave me some free chicken. So if I can't find a Chinese shortly, that's where I'm probably going to buy from. And you can get K-dogs. And you've got all your stores up there. So I'm still starving and still haven't found where I'm going to eat yet. The Horse Tunnel Vintage Mall. Very hard to get past anybody here too. Like, people walk incredibly slow, so it gets very frustrating. Bit of Freddie Mercury for you. And on the other side you have David Bowie. Two superstars. Always a fan of independent music stores. And another great little store. So this cost me £10. I had one of them sample bits and it tasted amazing. So this was from a place called Camden Noodle. So I'm going to give this a go and I'll let you know what it's like. Very difficult to find anywhere to sit down though. So I did find somewhere to sit down by Camden Lock. It looks like they've extended the Camden Market since I was last here. I knew they were building on it, but I haven't been around this part, so I'm just going to continue to walk down. If you can't tolerate the smell of weed, I'd advise you don't walk down here because every other person's smoking it. A little waterfall there. So unless my eyesight's not very good, I don't think that's been there too many years. I may be wrong. Look at this view, great artwork. I think that place there is a little mini cinema. I think. I may be wrong. I'm aware the I may be wrong is starting to be at the end of every sentence on this video, but oh well. I can be wrong sometimes. Although, one of my mates you saw in the Port Solid video, Nick, is probably wrong more than anybody else I know. Honestly, a broken clock is right more often than he is. And that's right twice a day. Again, more cool artwork. So, coffee number 3 for the day. And I've changed, I've gone for a latte. And I'm in a place called Gale's. So this cost me £4.10. So I'm happy. So I've just found a ticket to go and watch Little Comets tonight. I did have 2 for yesterday, but I went to football so I couldn't get. And I had other people's tickets as well. And Brentford were a new ground, what I'd not been to. So I'm going to head over now towards Shoreditch, but I'll do a little bit more filming in Camden before I do. So over there you've got Babylon Park. It says something about a roller coaster. Don't know what it is, but it looks pretty cool. Talking here, I don't know what things are. I called the Roundhouse the Roadhouse earlier. It is the Roundhouse. So there's the famous Holy Arms. So the Holy Arms is a pub well known for the obviously Amy Winehouse used to go in there, but recently there's been the Netflix drama of Baby Reindeer, and that's where they met. However, it wasn't actually filmed in there, but I won't be walking too far from the pub it was filmed in. Believe it or not, I've actually put gigs in both of these pubs before. Can't really see that. So that's Camden Market all lit up. That's where I was walking down earlier. Very nice all lit up, isn't it? So there used to be a guy on this bridge called, and he used to have a sign saying "Help the punk get drunk." I'm not sure if he still hangs about around here or not. And as you can see, it's still thriving here. So the "Help the punk get drunk" is here. There he is, sat there. Got some friends along with him. So the "Help the punk get drunk" is here. There he is, sat there. Got some friends along with him. That's where I walked down earlier and had my Chinese. So I don't think you can see it, but his sign's there in his hand. And as you can see here, it's very, very busy. So there's a lot of gift shops and things like that down here. And you have to be a bit steady because people are always trying to drag you in and make you offers. I mean, I really need to get a move on, but I just wanted to film that because it's really cool. So what stands out as well is all these Arty buildings. So I did once put a gig on up here, which Beth McCarthy played, who's doing very well now. I put her on quite a lot of gigs. And also a girl had come over from Spain, and she was called Nadine Shah, and she's also doing very, very well. So it's great to see how they've blossomed and they've gone on to have really good music careers. That's very bright. So there's a lot of street art, but the last time around here, I believe they were the Lena Del Rey mural, but that's not here anymore. And again, some good artwork. Some more great artwork over there. And then right there is Camden Box Park. Again, more great artwork. So I don't have time to go in there, but it does look very cool. There's some market stores in there and bars and restaurants. So the gig I was talking about were up that road somewhere. It was called Cafe Vinyl, I think. I'm pretty sure it's not there anymore though. Anyone fancy some Nutella? Having a chick chat, look. That's normally council's job. Trying to get anywhere here is very, very difficult. So there is the Black Heart around the corner and there is the Jazz Cafe, two venues I've put gigs on before. However, I don't have time to go and film them, unfortunately. And across the road, you have the World's End. So up there on the World's End, I once put a gig on, a record label come to watch somebody I was working with, and the sound was so bad, the AR person just walked out. They messaged me the following day and said they couldn't deal with how bad the sound were, and unfortunately the ship sort of sailed. There's also Coco, which is a bit higher up too. Now I'm trying to get through this lot to catch the show. I was actually the last person to get through before they stopped letting anybody else through as well, so I got lucky there. You know what? The tube's not even that busy. So I weren't paying attention and I got on the wrong tube, so now I'm having to get off one tube and catch another back to where I've just come. So I am at the right tube station now, and I've got 1, 2, 3 stops. Probably could have walked it quicker. So the good thing is, I now have the right tube station and I can actually get a direct line back to Golders Green from here as well. We've arrived on Old Street, so that's looking very nice, all lit up. So I'm doing like eeny, meeny, miny, mo with myself to try and find the right direction I need to go in. I feel like it should be down there, but I don't think it is. Actually, what I best do is check the tickets for this gig, and make sure it is actually at Hoxton Square and not somewhere like Brixton or something. So the great artwork continues, but this is on Old Street. So I am actually walking in the right direction, which is always a good thing. However, I've been in this bar before, but it used to be called something else, and it used to be a music venue too, but I don't know what it is now. Well, I do know what it is now. It's a bar still, but you know what I mean. I don't know if they still do live music in there. So back in 2017, I got an invitation from somebody who does really well in music to go and meet them in Shoreditch House. Obviously, it's a very high-class place where a lot of rich people and, you know, famous people hang out and stuff. But when I followed the sat-nav there, I came out of this building. I'll show you. So, like, this tower block is also called Shoreditch House, and that is a great building again. It was such a weird experience though. Great experience in the end. However, what happened was I broke down in Birmingham when I was trying to travel to London, so I got my car took back, but I carried on going to London, so I had to wait at Coventry services. And you always remember I got a train for £6 from Coventry to London. What a bargain. So I filmed that last bar, but I don't know if it was that bar actually. I'll have to ask the person I met in there. The band were called Slater. We went to meet up about. That's pretty cool. I reckon if I did Movember, I'd end up looking like that. So I've spoke a bit about music on this channel. I didn't play in a band. I did manage bands, and I did do quite a lot of promotion work for 12 years or something, and some PR work too. But honestly, if you'd heard me sing, that would not be a nice experience. Some of the back street of Hoxton. It's thriving down here though. So it's a Wednesday night and look how busy it is outside that boozer. Unreal. I think a cyclist is going to knock me over sooner rather than later. I've just heard a guy there with the world's most annoying laugh. Worse than Janice from Friends. So I've now come in a place called FWD Coffee. I've actually got a not travelling though because it's like coming up to 7 PM and I don't want to, you know, drink too much coffee now. Pretty cool building though. Just to add as well, the hot chocolates cost me £3.60. So I'm going to find the Stag's Head, which was the film in Baby Reindeer they filmed in, although it was pretending to be the Holy Arms. However, when I walked down the road, I walked completely the wrong way, which that's very like me to do anyway, so don't be surprised. So there is a place called Bowls. Right. There you've got the Old Street Magistrates and one of them famous London red buses coming past too. Then here you've got the Old Street Town Hall, another great building. I might be able to get that from the other side of the road on the way by. So actually, I didn't walk that much of the wrong way. I just took a right, which was a bit earlier than I should have done. So I actually walked in the right direction and just turned right a couple of roads before I should have done. There you have Kingsland Road, a very well known road of London, and another red bus coming past. I won't actually go because I did actually walk the wrong way. That's the top of the town hall. It's actually telling me to turn right down Kingsland Road now. Sorry, left. I think it might be finished by the time I cross this road. So that looks cool. This building here is the London Ambulance Service. Some call it graffiti, others call it art. I call it art. Again, some great artwork. So down there, I think I'll have to look this up and come back another day, but I think that's where some of Save Me were filmed. That's a great programme over on Sky 2. Again, another cracking building, but I'm not crossing road because it takes forever to get back across. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty cool. Don't really know where I am here. Looks a bit ropey too. There you have the library. Passmore Edwards Public Library. Shoreditch and Hoxton branch. So this said it was 15 minutes away. This is way more than 15 minutes. I think Google Maps has been up there again. So it's just casually sent me down some back street in London. And it says it's only 4 minutes away now, so we'll see. More cool artwork though, that is superb. Two lasses were just taking some pictures up there of each other holding like a fake axe in front of a building, so I don't know if that's somewhere well known what they're filming, because obviously they've gone out the way to find that spot. Arrived, the pub is right here. So there it is, the Stag's Head. I have put a gig on here before, but this is the pub they do film Baby Reindeer in, and not the Holy Arms, which were the pub they actually met in real life. So going into the pub as well, just gonna grab a drink. So there's the pub, you can hear again going up. So I was gonna get a quick bottle of beer in Stag's Head. However, a couple came in front of me and they were taking ages to get served, so I just left because I'm running out of time now. So I was gonna get a quick bottle of beer in Stag's Head. However, a couple came in front of me and they were taking ages to get served, so I just left because I'm running out of time now. So that looks a little bit different. So as you can see over there, another pub absolutely thriving. Showing these pubs and they're all thriving. It's Wednesday night, by the way. Wednesday night. So it's sending me down here. And you've got a little gastro bar there, and that's Rand. And right by it you've got Curzon, which I think is a cinema. I think that's what the one in Camden were called too. So apparently, when I walk through here, I should be at Hoxton Square. And here I am. So, I've made it. I was thinking I've been to Colours before, but I haven't. It's this one, Underbelly, I've been to before, but it looks like it's shut down. There's a church on Hoxton Square. I don't know what it's called, but it's on Hoxton Square. So there is a massive queue there, and the gig is sold out. Don't worry, that cyclist didn't hit me. He just smiled at me when he pulled up in front of me. So, queuing for Little Comets. I first saw this band as well in 2007. Lucky enough to work with them multiple times. But I'm going to leave it there, so thanks for watching. And this has been a video with Walk with Coffee Nail.